Cause wait a goddamn minute. Why am I so late to the party? Why didn't I know about Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa, and Teyana Taylor? Baby, what? Oh, you're gonna love me. That shit looks so divine. It's almost look like they was made for each other. Them motherfucking pictures look like they supposed to be in an art museum. Like, that shit looks so fucking French kid. I am here for it. I am here for it. That gotta be the reason why Lori was like, nah, I'm cool on him. Because you know Lori is not turning down no new bait, baby. She would have ate it up real quick. Oh, I'm just here for it. They look so damn good together. Like, wait.
The internet is on fire after Aaron Pierre's ex-girlfriend leaked private voice notes. And what he allegedly said about Teyana Taylor is shocking. In the leaked clips, Aaron can be heard insulting Teyana, mocking her career, and accusing her of manipulation. It's not just gossip, it's explosive. Fans were already skeptical about Aaron's vibe, but this audio seems to confirm what many suspected. As if that wasn't enough, Iman Shumpert has now jumped into the drama with a fiery reaction of his own. While Aaron's words are already causing damage, Iman's bold response has added even more heat to the situation. With voice notes going viral and fans choosing sides fast, this situation is getting messier by the second. Stick around, because the truth behind these audio files, Aaron's past, and Iman's bold move might change everything. The leaks came from Aaron's former girlfriend, whose identity is still not publicly confirmed. However, she didn't just drop the audio for clout. According to reports, she released the audio as a warning to Teyana and the public. In a cryptic Instagram story, she wrote, "Tired of watching women fall for the same lies. He's not who you think he is." That alone sparked intense speculation. Some believe her motivation was rooted in jealousy or revenge, while others think she genuinely wanted to protect Teyana from more pain. The timing of the leak is also suspicious, suggesting something triggered her to release it now. With no name revealed yet, the mystery around her identity is only adding more fuel to the fire. But whether she's hurt, bitter, or trying to help, it's clear she's not holding back anymore. In the audio, Aaron is allegedly heard calling Teyana dramatic, saying she thrives off chaos, and even claiming she uses people for attention. These aren't just casual words, they're harsh judgments, especially considering their recent connection. Aaron also reportedly claimed her marriage with Iman was a PR stunt gone wrong, which many fans found unnecessarily disrespectful. He didn't stop there. At one point, he hinted he regrets ever getting involved with her, saying, "I should have known better." That line hit hard and painted him as cold and bitter. These clips reveal a drastically different side of Aaron than what fans have seen before. Gone is the quiet, supportive partner image, replaced with someone angry and judgmental. It's no surprise fans are shocked by the tone and content of his words. Teyana has not publicly addressed the voice notes, but her silence is speaking volumes. Fans noticed that she quickly unfollowed Aaron on Instagram, right after the leak surfaced. Not long after, she posted a subtle but telling message that read, "God reveals everything in time." That post alone sent fans into a frenzy, interpreting it as a direct response to the situation. Some are praising her for not reacting emotionally or giving the drama more oxygen. Others think she's holding back only because she's preparing something bigger, maybe a statement, or even legal action. Either way, her refusal to engage publicly has only raised her status in the eyes of her supporters. Many see it as a strong and mature way to handle a very messy situation. Iman didn't stay quiet. He reacted with a series of savage Instagram posts and stories that made it clear he was fed up. In one post, he wrote, "Man can't keep a woman or his mouth in check," which fans immediately linked to Aaron. Sources close to Iman say he's furious and feels completely validated after allegedly warning Teyana about Aaron from the beginning. His tone was bold and unapologetic, leaving no doubt about whose side he's on. While some say he's just being protective of Teyana, others think he might be enjoying the spotlight a little too much. Either way, his response has reignited public interest in his connection with Teyana. The internet is split. Was it petty? Or was it him standing up for someone he still cares about? Fans are stunned. the leaked voice notes have taken social media by storm, and reactions are all over the place. Some fans are saying they always felt something off about Aaron, and this just confirmed their gut feelings. Others are rushing to defend him, arguing that he was just venting in private, and it was wrong for someone to release his personal thoughts without consent. But the majority seem to be siding with Teyana, calling Aaron two-faced and accusing him of being disrespectful behind closed doors. Memes, reaction videos, and TikToks are blowing up across platforms like X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and even Reddit threads. It's become more than just a celeb scandal. It's a public reckoning of Aaron's image. Before the leak, Aaron was widely viewed as calm, supportive, and relatively low profile. He gave off the impression of being a steady, non-dramatic presence in the entertainment world, someone who maintained his lane and avoided unnecessary controversy. That clean image, however, is now unraveling rapidly in the wake of recent events. Reports have surfaced, suggesting that several brands have either paused or pulled out of current and upcoming collaborations with him, opting to distance themselves from the controversy until the dust settles. This move by brands signals a growing concern about the potential damage to their own reputations by association with Aaron. Meanwhile, some fans who once supported him are now demanding accountability in the form of a public apology and full transparency regarding the situation. The calls for a response are growing louder, but Aaron has so far remained formally silent. Sources close to Aaron have shared that he is deeply shaken by the fallout. Insiders describe him as devastated by the way things have unfolded, particularly by what he sees as a betrayal by the ex who leaked the audio. He reportedly never imagined the recordings would become public, and this blindsided him emotionally and professionally. Despite this sense of betrayal, however, many fans aren't showing much sympathy. They argue that regardless of who released the audio, Aaron's comments about Teyana are inexcusable and reveal aspects of his character that raise serious concerns. His silence, once considered a tactic for waiting out the storm, is now being interpreted as avoidance. People are no longer giving him the benefit of the doubt. Instead, they are demanding real answers. If Aaron hopes to recover from this scandal, it's becoming increasingly clear that how he chooses to address it publicly will make all the difference. Right now, his ongoing silence is only deepening public skepticism and frustration. The controversy has taken on new dimensions with the involvement of Aaron's ex, who many now believe holds even more damaging material. Several blog sites claim she had been in a relationship with Aaron for over a year before he started seeing Teyana, adding complexity to the timeline and raising questions about his loyalty and intentions. This long-standing connection adds weight to the idea that the voice notes may be only the beginning of what she has to reveal. Sources suggest she also possesses text messages, screenshots, and additional audio recordings that could further expose Aaron's behavior. The public is divided in response. Some want her to release everything in the name of truth and transparency, while others believe she should stop before the situation spirals even further out of control. The tension is heightened by the fact that she has hinted at more to come, a phrase that has many people feeling uneasy about what else might be revealed. Insiders close to Teyana have begun to speak out, shedding light on what may have been happening behind the scenes during her involvement with Aaron. According to a personal assistant of Teyana's, troubling patterns began to emerge early in their relationship. The assistant alleges that Aaron made efforts to isolate Teyana from her creative team, a move often recognized as a red flag in unhealthy relationships. He reportedly seemed irritated or uncomfortable with her continued amicable co-parenting relationship with her ex, Iman. While these accounts were once whispered as unconfirmed rumors, the leak has prompted a re-examination of all these claims. People are now reconsidering earlier reports they may have brushed off, recognizing a possible pattern of control and emotional manipulation. If the voice notes are representative of a larger behavioral pattern than what seemed like typical celebrity, drama could actually reflect a deeper issue of possessiveness and unhealthy dynamics. Teyana's fans, as well as the broader public, are no longer viewing this situation through the lens of fleeting gossip. They're seeing it as a more serious matter of trust, personal boundaries, and emotional safety. For many, the leak has opened up a broader conversation about what happens behind closed doors in high-profile relationships, especially when one partner appears to be controlling or overly critical. If anything, this ordeal may have spared Teyana from an even more damaging long-term situation, with fans expressing relief that she appears to have stepped away in time. In the aftermath of the drama with both Iman and now Aaron, a growing number of fans are speculating that Teyana might be stepping away from dating high-profile individuals altogether. After navigating two public and emotionally complex relationships, it seems she may be choosing to prioritize her own peace, family, and career. According to some sources close to her, Teyana is now focusing more on her daughters, her multiple business ventures, and her artistic projects. This pivot toward self-care and solitude is resonating with many fans who admire her strength and resilience. Some insiders suggest she may already be getting support from someone new, but she's reportedly keeping it extremely private, choosing not to make any public declarations just yet. Regardless of whether she is single or quietly seeing someone, what's most apparent is that Teyana is putting her well-being first. Fans are widely supportive of her decision to create a protective space around herself. They want to see her thrive, without the emotional toll of toxic relationships or the chaos of public scrutiny. The shift in her focus has inspired many of her followers to reflect on their own lives and make similar choices about protecting their peace and growth. In many ways, this could be the beginning of a new chapter for Teyana, one defined by strength, independence, and clear boundaries. Rather than being defined by the men she's been linked to, she is now being celebrated for how she's choosing to move forward. This moment, painful and chaotic as it may be, might ultimately become a turning point for her, a foundation for something healthier, quieter, and far more powerful than any headline or trending topic. With Aaron's image falling apart, many fans are now turning their attention back to Iman. His recent public defense of Teyana has sparked serious talk about a possible reconciliation. Some people are convinced that the two never fully disconnected emotionally and may now be reconnecting on a deeper level. Others believe that while Iman is just being a decent co-parent and ex, there's still no romantic angle involved. Either way, the buzz around a potential rekindling is growing fast. Social media is flooded with comments like, "Bring back Iman and Teyana," and "They were always meant to be." Whether or not it happens, the idea alone is keeping fans hopeful for something positive to come out of all this mess. What's your take on the leaked voice notes? Did Aaron go too far, or was he just venting in private? Should Teyana respond publicly, or keep taking the high road? And what about Iman? Was his reaction protective or petty? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you think Aaron's ex just blew up his whole image, and make sure to subscribe for all the messy updates still to come.